Salutations, my common folk. It has been quite some time since I've rejoined the Scooby Competitive League, but now Magatilo joins the fray once again, prepared more than ever in order to take down his enemies and show them no mercy. Anywho, I figured, it's time for some diversity. I've been getting a little bit too invested in Dragon Quest, and Dragon Quest, at least the one I'm playing now, that's long as I don't know what. So it's like, okay, let me mix it up before it becomes Cartoon Network or it just plays Teen Titans Go over and over again. And, I wonder what's gonna be on the channel today. Oh my gosh. I forgot a bunch of things. Like, I wonder if there's going to be something else that isn't Teen Titans Go. No, there isn't. Ha ha ha. I am, however, going to start knocking out a few of the series that are like at least at the midpoint or closer. So I don't know where I'm at with this. It still feels like I'm in the beginning, but this is intended to be knocked out as well. And by knockout, I mean as in like actually finish it all in a batch, so I can just drop it on the channel and then have a new series ready to go, because I've run into the conundrum of everything that I'm doing right now is very long. What is the schedule looking like? And because of that, there is little to no diversity. It's just the same, like this. It's just the same thing that I gotta get through. Like the Dark Rising Kaizo, that thing, I'm nowhere near done with that either. I'm at the midway point. Yeah, I'm at the midway point on that. Spirit Tea, I just started, and I'm gonna, stop breaking the fourth wall soon. But right now, this is just a general brief. What am I doing? I can sleep that day and that day and get to day 47 for Class D. But what am I thinking of? Oh yeah, so Dark Rising Kaizo, mid, as in the middle, right? Spirit Tea, pretty much at the beginning. Dragon Quest, at the beginning. Dear God, Dragon Quest is long, dude. Like, if Sentinels of the Starry Sky have told you anything, Dragon Quest tends to be a long game. I don't even know what other series I got going on besides those three. Because I know I'm doing this one right now. I think it's only those four. Come on, brain. I know you can have a brain blast moment. I legitimately think that it's only those four. Yeah, oh dear God. It's been four for... See, this is what I mean. And like the occasional, every now and then you see a one-off somewhere, just waving his hand, saying, "Hey, how's it going? I'm here." Woo! Anywho, let's see. The data mnemonics. I need to save my progress, because only then can I. So I wonder if it's a case of, hey, you might wanna do all the leagues before we find any substantial progress in the story. Yeah, I mean the story that is there, right? Or is it hey, as long as you do this many leagues, then the story naturally happens to some degree. Just as long as there's a traceable path from Class D all the way up to Class A. And that, to me, I mean, I don't think that makes much sense. So I don't think they would do that. It'd be nice if they did do that, though. They didn't. I guarantee you they didn't. And the only reason why I say it'd be nice if they did do that is so I have like an actual clear roadmap of, okay, it's gonna take this long and this is how much time I need to reserve for this and stuff like that. I've been a busy boy. Like, nah, I've been busy enough to the point where it's like, okay, well, I'm feeling Dragon Quest, so I'm just gonna play a little bit of Dragon Quest, right? because it's one like I wake up one day and go, okay, I feel the need to record something. I go, I can do this, or I can do Dragon Quest, or I can do this. And the thing with Dragon Quest is it's starting to get interesting, along with the fact that that's one of like my main franchises that I like. I like RPG stuff like that. That's something that's in my that's in my upper echelons of categories. That's considered top tier in my mind. So that's been heating up, and then once I end up recording Dragon Quest, which goes for like 40 something minutes, I go, okay, now it's time for something else. Oh, can't do that. Gotta go do something. Well, how about that? I had 40 minutes, and then I had to go do something. Then by the time I come back, it's like, oh, it's nighttime. I could do whatever. It's like, I'm too tired for that. Because it requires energy to, just socialize. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I'm more of a introverted boy. I am what you call an indoor cat. Let me go ahead and launch this veto. I can mess with you guys over here, but I'm more of an indoor cat. You don't see me out there looking all mangy like those outdoor rodents. I actually have a bath daily. Alright, well, let's go ahead and show them the infamous career of the Abyss. And yes, I know infamous means badly famous, because I'm a threat on the battlefield. You know wow, I'm trying to like figure out the wording for it, I'm getting crossed up on it. You know what I find just a little bit annoying? Is the fact that everybody, not everybody, but a huge bulk of people have a tendency to say, oh, you gotta go there for its infamous desserts or infamous. Wow, it's been a while, so it's like trying to figure itself out. Hold on now. Well, hello there, Mr. Duster. Oh, such a shame. It seems to me I have a rocket that does absolutely nothing. Yeah, give it time. It's figuring itself out. It's been a while since it's had to run this on high quality. Because I've actually, well, you already know, but the graphics have been elevated on this. And, let's just say it doesn't take too well to, upping the quality on something that should be only on past generations. Well, hello there, son. It's one of those, my computer has to get warmed up. I'm sorry, I'm breaking the fourth wall. It's one of those, my Scooby has to get a chip upgrade. Soon, it shall fully optimize itself. No, an update. There we go. I was looking for the right word there. I found it. Alright. Give me credit when credit's due. I know how to find some words. I didn't even know you can get behind there. It's been so long, I forgot. Oh, you know what this is? Oh, hey, get away from me. This is they expanded the area. Oh, wow. This was the place in the first game. I don't know why it took me so long to realize. I don't know. It's like coming up here, I realized. It's either that or it looks very similar. But they expanded this. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna need you to stop hitting me, whoever's doing that. I'm pretty sure it's a remote, too. But the fact that you can jump up that. Just you wait, I'll find a way around, and it looks like I did. What are you doing? Who do you think you are? You're rubbish, is what I know. I don't know. I was going somewhere with that. I was going somewhere, and then I sort of lost it. And I'm like, well, I gotta save it. I gotta save it somehow, Mike. I didn't even. Okay. Is that a remote? It is. A remote somehow got in front of me. I tell you, sometimes they save the competitors. For remotes, they're just supposed to be there. I would love it if you reloaded one of my rockets, but oh, you know, oh, never mind. I was about to say I almost gave it too much credit. I was about to be real happy too. They didn't figure that part. Okay. And what I was about to be happy about was the fact that I grabbed the 100 ammo crate, and I thought it refilled one, and then because I had leftover ammo to refill, it said okay, cool, because that's only a few shots. But no, it didn't do that. How you doing, buddy? I don't even care about the remote. You know what they should do? They should make like a joke remote that's out there and you don't know what it's capable of. Like sometimes it can rock you, other times it can give you like a medium challenge. Let's say that, like a medium difficulty. Never easy though. It's like it's just out there randomly, and it can just run your fade for no reason, or it can give you a decent fight for no reason. You know, that way it can say it's somewhat fair. Like, what are you talking about? It's perfectly balanced. That doesn't matter. What we need to do is find out where our area rank is, and that can only be achieved by getting rid of the competition. Don't worry, my friend. This tank-a-ton of fun will be coming down to you. Alright, well, I don't want that to happen, so I'm trying to watch myself. You know what feels nice though? Not having my weapons be destroyed. I know it's been some time, but that stayed in my mind. The fact that I kept getting my weapons destroyed in that well, what was it, Las Vegas area? I think it was Las Vegas. Oh yeah. Well, actually no. Now I know why. Probably it's because I'm in a Class D area. Dear God, dude. Now come on. You can. I know you can handle this. You've handled it before, and now you're like having a seizure. Wow. Look at you, Mr. Remote. Aren't you fancy? What did we learn? To stay away from me. Natsuko, you have to go. I don't want to fight you. Oh, Sosuke. Yeah, you got a little bit too close to my face and I had to see your name. Hey, it was hard to make out your name. That's what I was trying to say. Sosuke, you must go. Did you really? I was about to say. Akinobu, huh? Don't worry. I'll handle you. Good stuff. I need to find ammo. Is that the only drop-off spot? It is in my book. Why, thank you. Okay, well, you got another ammo crate? Thank you. That's what I like to see. Ooh! I think I'm starting to get it. Maybe not. I don't know. The ammo thing works in fickle ways, too. And I'm thinking it takes my last used weapon. That might be the case, where it's like, oh, what's the last used one? But if I'm out of everything, it just starts randomly giving it to me. Is this my challenger? Well then, looks like it's time to show him what I'm capable of. His name's Kuro, huh? And he has a shark chip. I see. A true hunter of the deep. Don't worry, I'll handle you. Oh wow, you really? Out the gate? Come on, dude. Have some shame. Oh. Oh, I got him. I thought I died. Oh my gosh. I was about to be disappointed. I was already thinking about the fastest way to reload it. And then I looked back at the screen after I just hung my head in shame only to see a hot rod. Yeah, and you remember Hot Wheels? Dear God, did those things go out of business? I don't think they're like relevant anymore, are they? I haven't seen Hot Wheels in a hot minute. Pun intended. No matter, the infamous Abyss strikes again. No one can put him down. I legitimately thought I died though. Only because I was getting lit up the whole time. Like, there's not much I can do in terms of fighting back at the current moment besides just spray and play. Oh, not spray and play. Spray and pray. Game over, Magatilo. Time to head home. Why, thank you, Void. What type of doubloons did I earn? Besides another badge. Delicious. I have no need for money anyway. Alright, auto aim's up a bit. I mean, auto aim's cool and all, but you know, I when I see auto aim, I'm expecting like my auto aim and lock on. I'm expecting heat seeking, not I curved a little. That's as best you get, huh? You heard me. I curves. All right, that's all you get. You want an angle? I got a 45 and a 60. You try real hard, you may get an 80 one day. Maybe a whole 90. Hang on, the HPC headline news is coming in. More info on Hot Rod. Look, even his name's Hot Rod. Maybe, I don't know. Is his name actually Hot Rod? The guy I took care of? These are your latest updates on stuff. Okay, never mind. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. I forgot. I forgot there was a death murder mystery thing going on. It's been so long since I even I only met Embryo and the gang, and then JJ and Didi. And then they've talked about everything else but that. It's just been oh hey, how's it going? Blah blah blah, casual stuff. Just checking in with the Joneses. That's all they did. Anywho, time for a day. Okay, well, wow, I did that so wrong already. Time for day 048 HPC headline news, featuring the latest updates on the stolen muscle relaxant and on Hot Rod's death. Major IC maker Silicon Heart revealed that a hacker had stolen a prototype formula from its farm last year. Analysis of blood samples from the late Hot Rod, real name Werner Zelig, revealed traces of the muscle relaxant. German police wow, I had it going, man! German police suspect that the drug made from Silicon's heart formula somehow played a role in the Hot Rod case. The muscle relaxant, D2... Okay, I'm glad that I would have messed up anyway. Tubocurarine. It just sounds funny to say. Tubacurarine. Oh my gosh. It's like I'm curling my aw. Give me the spear. I will take down the lion. Tubacurarine. That's how you would say it, right? Whatever. The tubacurarine prototype is used in surgeries. 10 milligram intramuscular. Okay, I should have had that word. I know big words, okay? I know that one especially. A 10 milligram intramuscular dose is fatal to adults. Muscles begin to weaken within 3 minutes of injection. The lungs fail and death by asphyxiation. You know what's funny? I guarantee you they told me the symptoms about it and all that fun stuff because they're like, oh shit, what do we put here to make it feel like, the story's progressing to some degree. I know, fucking describe the symptoms. Bet, man. That's what we're gonna do. Which, in hindsight, it works because it's just one of those if you're gonna make up something, at least describe what you're making up. Because I've never heard of a deep tubocurarine, whatever, however you want to say it. So I know for a fact they made that up. I mean, you just gotta look at the name once. It's like in movies where you see it's vibranium, it's uranium, it's always a eum, gallium, Ridalium or something I don't know, dude. The lungs fail and death by asphyxiation follows. Really? That's all you have to say? Okay, cool. A hacker uses an icebreaker and ends up a murderer. Sounds pretty shady to me. I did not forget that I had to do that for Void though. That I don't know why that stuck with me, but I mean, it makes sense. I guess why. Anywho, once that schedule looking like, I need to see if I can actually handle the league. Thank you very much. Let's see. Schedule. Class C. That's why I like to see. Yes. Go ahead and back out and save that real quick because we don't want to take any chances. Just that alone just almost gave me a heart attack. Dealing with that guy that looked like a Hot Wheel car. And he put it this way. I was getting lasered so bad to the point that I thought I died when I saw the little thing. I had no confidence at all. It was just I lost, and then turn around and hear, oh, you won. I won? Really? I was not prepared for that. Now, what you mean I won? Exactly what I mean. You won. I could have sworn I lost. I was horrible. It's like when you take a test and you think you failed. It's always there is no negative side to it. If you take a test and you think you failed, don't get me wrong, it is negative if you do fail a test, right? Because I could have done better, all that fun stuff. If you think about it like that. But if you already think that I failed the test, you're not gonna disappoint yourself when you get the test and you see you failed. And you're gonna be happy when you get the test and you see you passed. So it's like there's no negatives, dude. There's no negatives. Besides okay, maybe I should have passed that, and I could have done better. Now, I'm more of a procrastinator, I bulk in the last minute with knowledge, and I regurgitate it all at once. Now, does it stick with me? Not if put it this way, it only sticks with me if I actually use the knowledge. If I don't use the knowledge, it sits in the back of my head for like a random trivia. That's it. And even then, it's like, well, what's the best way to put it? It's one of those, like people asking, like, how do you know that? It's like, I have no use for the knowledge besides here, and somebody has to learn of it, so at least, I don't know. Oh, would you look at that? Somebody jumped from the top turnbuckle. Unfortunately, you're hitting me from my front. Ooh, you have a melee on you. Get the hell away from me. Yeah, you can keep trying that. Yeah, goodbye, buddy. How about you learn your lesson and get the hell away from me? Oh, I forgot to repair my chip. God. Ooh, hold up. Hey, cheese fire. I needed that. What am I thinking of? I lost track of the plot that I was trying to explain. Knowledge. Random knowledge that I know. So, yeah, here's what I want to say. Dear God, I don't know why it was so complicated for me to put in the actual words. One would think I'm stupid. It's like, so, the bulk of it, I regurgitate it, but then I keep like a few bits of it, just in case, That way it's like, if I happen to need the knowledge, or if somebody happens to need the knowledge, why? You just came out of nowhere. Like, if I was in the other one, I would have died. I forgot the other one's name has been, oh, would you look at that? Somebody stop. Can I? A little bit more? Alright, never mind. Oh, and I lost my weapon. I lost the one weapon I actually needed to reveal somebody. Okay. I think we can work with it. Maybe. Because all I have to do is just hit them dead on. Or just die. One or the other. Oh, well, I lost. If I lose one of those, I might as well just go ahead and reload. Alright, well, see you guys again. Give me a second. I need to do some minor repairs. So I'll be back. I'll be rewinding time. But yeah, I don't know why it's so difficult for me to explain something so simple, dude. Long story short, for those who are still trying to figure out what the hell I'm trying to say, it's just a simple. I learned a good chunk of it, and I only keep half of it. And the half that stays as random trivia, or just in case somebody needs it, you know. Now, random trivia as in, I'll just tell you and tell it to you whether you like it or not. Then the other half is just, hey, would you happen to know the Pythagorean theorem? I mean, I know how to get to it. I know what it looks like. I just need to look it up, and I can tell you exactly what it is from there. I can identify it for you. It's one of those. I have a memory that is semi-photographic. Let's go with that. Or it's like, oh hey, I can remember it to some degree. Then that's just me trying to make elevate myself, make myself feel special. I have a photographic memory. No, the hell you don't. You mean you have a functioning mind? Okay. I guess you have a point. What am I doing? I'm going here. I'm able to remember things in greater detail, though. That's something I will give myself credit for. I don't know if semi-photographic's a thing, but that's what I would personally call myself to some degree. Like, if you tell me the most random thing and tell me to remember it, it tends to stick with me for no reason other than the fact that you said, hey, remember this for me. And then my brain just immediately goes into note-taking mode. It's like, you little dirtbag. Why would you do that? And then I'm stuck with it for a good chunk of my life. Like, I still remember a lot of things. A lot of the things are random childhood things. Which, I mean, to be fair, is like, hey, you remember some things from your childhood, right? I remember, like, I don't remember the highlights. I remember the downtime, the filler episodes. That's what I remember. You know how hard it is to remember filler episodes? Ooh, look at you actually juking me. Look at you destroying my weapons. Can we not? You ever made I can instantly tell the second they zoom towards. Oh God! Get the hell away from me! They just come out of nowhere, man. Look at that. Everybody got one. I wasn't aware it was a bargain sale lately, but whatever. I knew it was the right decision to use Void. Get out of here. Yes. My next target. What are you doing? I think his name's Kiyoshi because his thing popped up and I was looking in that. Ooh. Well, good thing I backed up. I didn't want to get sandwiched into that anyway. Can you pay attention to the guy who's sniping you, Flint? His bullets are pretty loud. He's in there, doom, doom, and he's too busy trying to laser me. Like, oh, if I'm going, I'm taking at least you. What is your problem? You would, okay. And somebody get away from me! Here's a melee! They're always trying to destroy my weapons. That's why I freak out whenever I see them. Because every time they hit me, it's a get. Look! My grenades are almost gone! Okay. I would like it if you dropped something helpful. Thank you. Like, that repairs it to some degree. But the second I... Okay. Well... No. Hit my left side! any side but the grenades! I gotta get the hell out of here. Okay, well... I'm about to... Stop. Please. I just gotta hide. And you didn't want to follow it. Save that. I don't know... I think it's gonna drop in the next 7 seconds. Alright. Let's do this. Where's it at? I need help. And that help needs to come soon. Oh, big fella. I'm gonna need you to not chase me. Thank you very much. Do you happen to have any crates dropping from the heavens anytime soon? No? Ooh, yes. Thank you. Exactly what I needed. One more. I need one more help pack, care supply drop, help package. You get what I was trying to go with that. And, you know, I try to drum it up, try to mix it up, but my brain, it has its hiccups. I try to speak with common sense. Alright, let's see. Anytime. Yes. What are you dropping? Where are you going? Right there. Yes. Just what I needed. Herbie, we haven't much time. Get the hell away, Herbie. I need it. Please. I need something. You know what just occurred to me? I can actually do that and do that little voice. What's it called? Please spare me. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. Please spare me. Alright, well, I just need help. That's it. You know what's interesting tidbit of news? So, you know the Red Cross, like the red little plus sign associating video games when it comes to health? The actual Red Cross doesn't like it when people do that, and there's like a little cease and desist, at least, you know, based off of my understanding of it. You'd have to look it up to figure out more. But they're like, you have to remove it from video games because that's not us and blah blah blah. Which, I mean, cool, I guess. It's just one of those, you don't want people associating a Red Cross or Red Plus with video games. That's their argument, but at the same time, the other argument is when a lot of, can we not really? What is your problem? At least it was the Rockets. Well, where am I going with this? So the hospital's argument is they don't want kids associating the red plus sign with video games, and the video game argument is people understand that means health. And so they need to seek that symbol if they want help. It helps kids learn from a young age. Wow, I was just messing up. From a young age that, hey, if I find this red plus sign, odds are I can save my life. If it happens to be in my local community. Alright, well, they got a couple of weapon breakers here. It's serious. Did you actually follow me up here? Gotta hide in the corner and stuff. It's ridiculous. What have I been reduced to? Really? You dropped it all? Can you not drop it over there? What is your problem? Out of all the places to drop it at. Okay, well, I gotta ignore you. And unfortunately, it seems to me I just played myself. Or did I? You dirtbag! That's what you get. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to be a lot more precise with my shots, unfortunately. And that's only because I had to keep running across the little battlefield just to get some type of repair, only for my Scooby to get lasered because, oh hey, I just so happen to be right in your way. I find it convenient that you're like right there. Bang, 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 bang. You know, I was being cautious with my shots. Should have lost that. Should have lost my, okay, wow, I really can't. I can't aim at that. Yes, it's about time. Took you God knows how long. Can we not? You're so far away, dude. Like, can we just not do that? Focus on the things around you rather than trying to snipe somebody from down the road. Really? Mind your business! What is your name anyway? I don't even know who you are! What's your name? What's your name, soldier? Suminoya. Mind your business, Suminoya. Wow, I said that so wrong. And I looked at him. Suminoya. Can I hit a shot? I would like to not waste my ammo. Alright, well. Where is my ammo? Not there. And not here. Unfortunately, I seem to have found the Ranger. Please don't come out the door I'm near. Takayuki, huh? Well then, I'll be sure to handle you. Are you actually coming out the door I'm from? Thank God. Well, I have nothing to take you on, and I see you right there. Okay, well, get away. Anytime. It's about... Okay, you're over there. Thank God. Leave me alone. Oop. I couldn't help but notice I ran into Takayuki. I also couldn't help... Please! I don't want to lose this thing. Okay. At least the one that's actually more or less fixed is the one that got the ammo. Yeah, I tell you get some clinchers here and there. Just trying to reach something and hoping that nothing bad happens. Alright, the demon's right there. Let's dance. Come on, Takayuki. Yeah! Yes! Magatilo is the new ranker. What happened? We were fighting so well. You unfortunately met a man with nothing else to lose. That's what happened. Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure, gentlemen, but unfortunately, I'm no longer on the same level as you riffraff. Look at that. Look at the little remote drive. You almost got me, buddy. Almost. Look, I can turn around because I'm so heavily armored. Look at that. Murashiko. Goodbye. Such a shame. If only you were stronger. Who is this peon trying to harm me? Get out of here, my people. Oh, I gotta... Hey, calm down. You! Get in the door! Get in the door! Oh my gosh, I almost died. It nearly cost me my life. One of them has the potential to rise above and become even better than these peons in this low league. And I have to repair that. Good stuff. Gave me quite a scare. Made me afraid for my life. It's very rare that someone is able to do such a thing. I see your chip shut down during the last match, boss. It has switched to basic mode. Yes, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to repair. Something tells me I'm going to meet Embryo in the game when I go look at the schedule. Chip is not salvageable. Yeah. Data transfer. You. I wonder, does it decrease in level? I don't think it does, but yeah, that would be like an incentive to keep your chip fully repaired all the time, just so it doesn't drop in level to some degree. I don't think it does that though, but you know, it's like food for thought, I guess. Anywho, let's go back out here and schedule time. Yeah, you're always there. I was wondering. No, my chip should be there. Or should no. I have on Void, right? Different TV. A little bit confused. I'm pretty sure I don't see Knocker there whenever I have on my chip. Chip setup or not. I don't know. Yeah, see? I knew it. Take this partner chip. Alright. Hey, something ain't right here. I don't remember seeing you. Yeah, see? Now that makes more sense. So my screen's a little bit more animated than it usually is. How's it going, gang? Wait a sec. Someone's talking around here. Heads up, it's Dee Dee, Embryo, Flint, and your chips. Okay, well, I couldn't do that one. Let's see what they're up to. Ooh, look at that. You got a whole pumpkin mask. And Embryo just... What is that costume, dude? You look horrified. Right, and the five of us in God mode didn't meet each other here in Haven.
I see now. So you met somewhere else, huh? Hey, hold on. Isn't that Magatilo?
Hey, if it isn't Magatilo and Void. I was just getting interviewed by Dee Dee here. Soon, I'm gonna be just as famous as you. Man, what a loudmouth. Hey, Dee Dee, Embryo, tell me something. When did you get new personas?
Huh? Oh yeah, this Pumpkinhead, right? I got bored of using the same persona. I needed to change of pace. Like it? That's why Embryo changed personas too.
Yeah, but there's so many other things rather than just another faceless avatar, dude. Like, theirs are at least creative. I like Flint's. I can get a sense of his. You're just a plain Jane. I get it now. You're going for the plain Jane approach. Never mind. Shame on me for almost saying I get a sense of personality from them. Dee Dee's eccentric, Flint's macho man, and you're just a plain Jane of the group. That's why Embryo changed personas too. That's why Embryo changed personas too. There are better ways to spend money. I just can't tell Embryo what to do. Skelm was if you have credits for that, buy a module instead and fix up your SV. Can't we have some fun first? Ha!
What's wrong with having a little fun? Well, to each his own, as they say. So, anyway, where were we?
I don't like the fact that Dee Dee has that. I much prefer the old one. But whatever. Flint met Lynx and pals in middle school. Basically, Lynx and Sin were old friends, and Flint and Skelm joined in high school. That's a lot of names. That's kind of oversimplified, but yeah. Lynx was fantastic, even in high school. I'd say he was our school's top athlete. We really made out like bandits back then. The things we did at graduation. I've been lucky enough for a lifetime.
Okay. So, God Mode had its origins in your high school sports activities. What kind of clubs were you in back then?
I was in basketball. Sin was in baseball. Lynx and Skelm played football.
Basketball, baseball, and football, eh? Talk about your typical jocks.
I was about to do a goose sound. My brain quickly realized that'd be hard as hell to do. You know, like a Donald Duck impression where that's not even Donald. That's Danald. That's my twin brother. We don't talk about him. Anywho. Huh? Jocks? Never heard the word before. What the heck's a jock? It's hard to give a simple explanation. Jocks are basically people who are admired by society for their keen athletic skill. Blah! Blah! Okay, I think I got it. That's the boring explanation. You play sports equals you're a good student. I play sports equals I'm better than you. You don't play sports equals you're a sissy. Girls who talk to sissies equals losers. Now that's a jock for you. Oh, come on, you two. Give me a break.
Yeah, we played sports and goofed off, but no more than any other kid. Well, let's leave it at that. Now, Embryo, where did you meet Lynx and Flint? Not at high school, right? Right. I met them on the net. I knew them from... Okay, well, you could have at least made a cool name off of that. They just said screwed on that one. I met them on B-Board 3110. Personal homepage devoted to rumbling. B-Board 3110. 3000. Why? I don't know why I had a mental hiccup there, but whatever. 3110. That's a pretty famous site. I checked them out before starting the series. A personal site, but what info? That was then. When I started making the rounds, the webmaster closed it down, saying that he was just too busy. Around the time B-Board 3100 I'm sorry. It's like saying the whole name is just it takes you out of it, man. Around the time B-Board 3110 shut down. I gotten friendly with Lynx and his pals in chat, so we moved on to IM and email. Like at that point, just say once you classify that as B-Board 3110, just say around the time B-Board shut down. So we all know. We know what you're talking about because you already you already clarified it. We talked about all of us going into rumbling, but Embryo was underage and joined later. How are you underage for a virtual battleground? Like even then, the previous competition had a literal like high schooler that got bullied or whatever. Tianxia? Yeah. The only reason I like stumbled on his name there, it wasn't because I forgot it. It was just a case I was trying to figure out how to pronounce it, like Tianxia or Tianxia. I see. So that's why your team took the Fury exam without Embryo, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Say, Didi, was any of that actually helpful? I mean, am I answering your questions? Oh, yep, just fine. Perfectly. Now I know all about your relationships. I know it's getting interesting now, Didi, but we got an appointment with another rumbler. We're going to head out. Oh, is it that time already? Alright. Sorry, Embryo. Flint, see you next time, okay? No problem. We'll be there when you need us. Just make us sound extra cool, okay? And yes, I know it said next time. I know it didn't say see ya, but it's one of those like I was already. I predicted the conversation to say see you rather than next time, and that it's just I got it wrong. I got my prediction wrong. Now we're going out for some shopping. You've got a match, right, Magatilo? Good luck, and don't disappoint us. Oh, what if Embryo, like, the more matches you win, the more and more human his avatar gets to us, like, you see his true self. And maybe Embryo's the guy who fed the other person the muscle relaxant. Like, maybe Embryo got a touch of evil in there, you know? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. That being said, I got a Class C in New York to catch next episode. I wanted to... Actually, no. You know what? It's been a minute. Let's try this too. Let's have a long one. By long one, I mean like 20 more minutes than his usual scheduled programming. Meme point. I just said New York. Thank you, Ray. I was wondering where I was going with that. Like, where am I going? I went to Beanport. Where's my destination? No! All right, well, we're looking for another competitive league. I goofed on that. just a little bit. All right, well, let's go ahead and look at the schedule again. At first, I was like, okay, cool. I can fly over. Then I thought next day was the flight thing. It turns out it was destination, and my brain quickly realized the mess up. All right, well, schedule. What's on the schedule? All free.
So if I next day the 51, then I could fly to New York, do B and C, and knock it out the way. Okay. Or I could just go there already. Yeah, let's do that just to be on the safe side. Just in case I have another brain fart. Let's see. I need to go Beanport. I need to go to New York. Yeah, that's for sure. Thank you. And then I can next day it, save it, and then clear out Class D. Welcome to New York Cyber. Why, it's good to be in the Big Apple. Go ahead and yeah, I need the next stage anyway, so. This is just my paranoia checking, just to make sure we're on the same page. It's one of those, like, you ever save and then you save again despite just seeing that you saved? You can never be too sure. Like, it's gotten so bad on my end that I save 3 times sometimes. And that's only when I get to a part in particular, like, I really don't want to lose progress. And I'm triple checking. Like, maybe, for example, you get through a tough challenge, right? It's like, I don't want to go through that again. The whole point is I've overcome the trial. Why would I take the trial again? Like, you know, obviously for gets and chiggles later on, but you get the gist. Where am I going with this? Wow, can we? I'm like listening to the music and like it's making me draw a blank because I just. Am I on the right schedule? I am. Okay. The next day I saved it. I saved it. All right. I don't really like this arena. Like it's okay, but the giant boat really just throws a wrench in everything, you know? Like, it's one of those, when you put the boat there, it makes it feel claustrophobic. It doesn't feel like an arena, it just feels like a turn a corner and die. And the only reason why I say turn the corner and die is because I got something that's very hard to maneuver, as is. The old one was hard to maneuver. And this is even worse. And it's its own little hiccup. Like this over here is the one decent stretch. And then it just straight to crap after that. How you doing, bud? Ooh. Why does it say I already took care of you guys? Whatever. Oh, did I never pass this? Huh. Get out of here. It feels good to do that, though. I feel like I failed this, then. Huh. And did it keep the... Oh! So it... Oh! Oh, that makes more sense! I'll tell you what my thought was in a second after I handle this. As soon as I take care of Talby over here. Where you at, buddy? I feel like that's you right there. Yeah, you moving too fast. Yup. It's always funny. You can tell who's the ranker because they're the only ones moving around with an unholy amount of speed. I don't know. That guy who's running around like he's about to be the next Barry Allen is mighty suspicious to me. My name is Barry Allen, and I am the Flash. Anywho, what I was sitting here having an epiphany of is, so the way they circumnavigated the difficulty in tiers is if you defeat the enemies and, like, let's say get to the ranker, right? Like, I get rid of everybody and I get to the ranker, it saves it if you fail. That way, if you come back, you can pick up from where you left off fully prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those, like, there's a checkpoint. Like, it keeps track of who you took care of and whatnot. Rather than the old one where it's, hey, I show up in the arena and I gotta fight everybody all over again because I failed the first time. So I have to take care of everyone. I failed the first time. I get to come back a second time because I proved to myself that I could take care of everybody. I'm just waiting on the area ranker to come by and give me what's what. Hang on. The HBC headline news is coming in. Let's see. Okay, I gotta get rid of that little, because it is hurting. Let's see if there's anything important. I should just talk like that. Time for day 053 HBC headline news. We have information on the murder of a reporter in... Oh, is that Dee Dee? Please don't be Dee Dee. Right. On the murder of a reporter, because that's the only reporter I know. Don't tell me you just off there out of nowhere. Okay, thank God. Reporter... I don't even know who this is. That's why I said my condolences, miss. But at the same time, thank God it's not somebody I know that I actually somewhat like. It's like, you know, it's one of those. I got used to her personality and stuff, along with Flint and Embryo and all that. It's like I'd be ashamed to see them go, just cut out a story abruptly out of nowhere. Anywho, reporter Hiromi Ogawa, 37, a resident of Old Tokyo, was murdered in her Shinjuku home sometime before dawn today. The police have indicated that the murder occurred in the same manner as that of the late Hot Rod. The muscle relaxant used in Hot Rod's murder was also found in Mrs. Ogawa's blood, so it is likely the same killer. The International Council of Police Officers, What? Okay, I read that wrong. It is likely the same killer. The International Council of Police Officers, ICPO, has formed a virtual global task force to apprehend the killer. Wow, let's catch our physical, real-life killer by going into the internet. Okay. The late Miss Ogawa was working on a book about world rankers and was engaged in a dispute with the first ranker, Boogeyman. I think it's Bogey. Whatever, we'll go with Boogie anyway. Boogeyman. This just keeps snowballing, doesn't it? The ICPOs get the bad guy. The ICPO get the bad guy, though. Hey, call for you, cowboy. Oh, hey, it's Dee Dee. Hey there, Makatilo. Why? Hey there, Makatilo and Void. I feel like you could have done so much better if you just said, hey there, Makatilo. You know, I mean, why are you... It's implied you're talking to my chick whenever you talk to me anyway. Or you can just say, if you have a question for Void. The bad news keeps on coming, doesn't it? The victim was a reporter like me. Oh, it's you two. Yeah, awful, isn't it? What's your opinion on the whole thing? Honestly, I really wish I knew the motive. Was it a random killing? A cover-up? What a ghoulish way to murder. My girls. Girls. What a ghoulish way to murder someone. Ghoulish? Wait a second. Aren't muscle relaxants? Wow. Aren't muscle relaxants? Come on, dude. Used in surgeries? I don't find that particularly ghoulish. No, you got it all wrong, Dee Dee. Muscle relaxants aren't anesthetics. They don't make people lose consciousness.
In other words, these murder victims died fully aware they were being asphyxiated, but unable to fight back or express pain. Ooh, that sounds. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay, Dee Dee.
Heinous reality rarely makes the news. The question now is, who is this demented killer? Both victims were killed while connected to Hayden, and both were killed with muscle relaxants. And both victims were involved in rumbling, right? But their locations, their races, their ages were completely different. Good job. We're starting to get a profile of the killer. He's fairly free to travel, and is part of the rumbling scene. So, wow, okay, it's hurting my brain a little. So, if you travel virtual through Beanport, does it take your physical body too? Like, is that how it's able to like travel? You know, maybe the physical self. What's the Beanport then? Let's just drop that for now. It's food for thought. I'll come back with a more cohesive argument for that in like the next episode. He's fairly free to travel. Fairly free to travel, and is part of the rumbling scene himself. Finally, he can enter the victims' homes in real life. Otherwise, he couldn't have given them the muscle relaxant so easily. Yeah, so I get that, right? You got the travel time, so you're flying over. The point is, what's the point of the Beanport besides like hopping servers? Like, how do you find their homes? He's meeting them in the virtual space. So I'm working with the argument that he's meeting them, he or she, I don't even know, but never mind. JJ said it's a he, so I'm gonna go with he. So he's meeting them in a virtual space, right? How do you find their home from there? To just travel over and go, oh, I know that unless you're getting familiar with them, where they drop their guard. Okay, let's just stop, because I'm confusing myself, and I imagine I'm confusing everybody else. Let's erase my going theory, right? And let's just say he just flies over when they're online, and he knows where they live, and then just gets rid of them. That simple. And he's a trusted person. So it's like, oh, hey, I know you. Yeah, I'm a ranker. Oh, it's finally nice to meet you in person. And he's like, oh, yeah, just 1 second real quick. Go ahead and take this. What's that? That's just headache medicine. Don't worry about it. There's nothing but headache medicine. Muscle relaxing so easily. So, why was he shaking? Why was Void shaking? Were you shaking in rage? Whatever. So, the killer's a wirehead. Is that what you're getting at? It's possible, but there's no proof. Uh-oh. Looks like we have a call from the editorial desk. Yikes, this is terrible. The column my editor asked for was due yesterday. Do your deadline, eh, Dee Dee? I'm going to have to keep a better eye on you. I gotta get going. See you later, Magatilo and Void. It's tough, but keep it up. It's a tough job, alright. Well, someone's got to do it. Off I go. See you, Magatilo and Void. See you later, JJ. It's been a pleasure. Anywho, money. So, it has also been a pleasure for those who have stayed all the way through. And I shall see you in the next episode. But as always, I hope you folks enjoyed. And I shall catch you guys in the next one. And yes, this is included on my knock list. Knock or knock off, however you want to say it. As in, I'm going to try and do this all in bulk. So I'm gonna drop this one because, you know, it's been a minute since this one has shown up on the channel, right? But other than that, I'm going to do a bulk batch as best I can. Like, whenever I get free time, I'm gonna do it in bulk. This, along with like maybe I'll bulk out Raizo as well, just to get those out the way, just to add new things to the rotation, because it's gotten to the point where it's like it's just a constant those four over and over, and it's like, you know, and I talked so long I don't even know if I saved something. It's been so long since it's
been something fresh, you know. And I got like a whole bunch of other stuff that I intend on like adding, but I can't do it because I have all this stuff going on that's taking God knows how long. Anywho, I'll see. I was debating. I was like, I was about to say, I'll see you guys later. But nope, I gotta do one more game. Alright, anywho, I'll catch you later.